Andor and Rogue One, a Star Wars story, are two of the best Star Wars projects released under Disney, and a common element of both took inspiration from one of George Lucas' ideas. Rogue One stood out from the other modern Star Wars movies with its darker tone, superb visuals, surprising story decisions, and its new cast of interesting characters. Andor is an exceptional show in every way possible, and Season 2 doesn't show any sign of this changing. In many ways, what the teams behind Andor and Rogue One have accomplished reflects what Lucas himself wanted to achieve with Star Wars. While Lucas personally had no strong interest in making an Episode 7, he was open to the idea of new stories about different characters, especially in the realm of television. One of his ideas for a potential live-action TV series ended up being an important part of Andor and Rogue One. Saw Gerrera was a crucial character in Rogue One and continues to be in Andor, and it turns out this is what Lucas always intended. Lucasfilm Story Group member Pablo Hidalgo revealed on a 2016 episode of the Star Wars show that Lucas created Saw Gerrera for Star Wars, Underworld, a live-action series he was developing. This would have been a darker series following multiple characters, a concept similar to what Andor became. However, Underworld proved far too expensive to produce, so Lucas shelved the series indefinitely in 2010. Not wanting the character to go to waste, Saw made his animated debut in Star Wars, The Clone Wars Season 5, Episode 2, A War on Two Fronts. He was a member of the Onderan Resistance, which sought to overthrow the corrupt king put in place by the Separatists, and this conflict cost Saw dearly. Andor and Rogue One are telling the Saw Gerrera story Lucas originally planned. He debuted in animation but is finally in a live-action TV series. When Forrest Whitaker's character was first revealed to be Saw Gerrera, I was skeptical because he looked and acted so different from the animated version. However, I now realize that the live-action Saw is probably closer to what Lucas originally envisioned for the character, and he's been a consistently intriguing part of Andor and Rogue One. Whereas most rebels in Star Wars were the clear good guys, Saw was a darker reflection of what a resistance fighter could become. The other 3D animated Star Wars shows, Star Wars, The Bad Batch and Star Wars Rebels, have also done a good job making Saw's transition from Clone Wars to Rogue One, a Star Wars story, more believable. I'm excited to see how Andor Season 2 will complete this transition by bringing Saw and his partisans back for more episodes. Whatever happens next, knowing that modern Star Wars best show and movie took inspiration from George Lucas' ideas is very satisfying.